What is going on, my everythings? It is your girl Janiqua A, and I am back with another reading for you guys. If no one told you guys today, I love you, and I know all your dreams and aspirations matter because they do. So let's tap right on in to see what you guys need to be getting excited about. Okay, what you guys need to be getting prepared for before you close those beautiful eyes of yours. Let's tap in. Archangel Michael and the leg wall, please protect me. Protect my mind, my body, and my spirit. Let's play on my chakras as we tap into the most important messages surrounding my everything's energy. I don't know if I said that twice, but if I did, so what? Ooh. All right. You have killed the competition, is what I just heard with this death card. All right. You out here killing a competition. All right. You are moving in silence. All right. I'm hearing like you are a ghost. Literally. That is how unaccessible you are. I'm hearing like the death card. You are a ghost. You are just in people's mind. All right. You are running in people's thoughts. All right. I'm hearing like you are being thought about. People cannot stop thinking about you. All right, you're killing a competition. All right, you're moving like a ghost. All right, you're moving strategic. You're not attached to anything. All right, this is the death card is Scorpio energy. It is mastering the art of detachment, allowing things to flow in and out your life easily without resisting change, knowing that everything must come to an end for something better to form. A lot of things must be destroyed in order to be made brand new again. And with this death card, you have mastered that. So right now, you are killing a game and you're moving like a ghost. All right, I'm hearing you're coming and you're going. Okay. Nobody know who you sleeping with. Nobody knows too much about your family. Nobody knows too much about your whereabouts. All right, all they know is that you are killing the competition right now. Literally, I'm hearing you are getting ready for Halloween. All right, so it's something about Halloween. If there's any contest when it comes to costumes, or if there's anything like that, you have won. All right, your ancestors came out to play. All right, I'm hearing your ancestors coming out to play. All right, the veil is very thin. A lot of you guys, you are not aware, but a lot of people, all right, so the death card also signifies ancestors. It signifies the taboo. It signifies practices that may be taboo to other people. It signifies working with spirit, all right, skulls and all of that stuff. So a lot of people could be thinking that you might be doing something to them because their life is falling apart because of their own karma. All right, you are running through people's heads. People are constantly thinking about you. They're constantly checking up on you. They're constantly researching you. All right, and you're killing the game right now. All right, by being a ghost. It's like, you know how a ghost, like haunting, like haunting, like your enemies, your foes. All right, seeing you do great and seeing you become this mysterious, dark, feminine goddess that you are. All right. Like they feel like you're haunting them, taunting them with your success. All right. It's like you got their head. Yeah. All right. I'm hearing it was a price on their head and you got it. You're in control now. Ooh, child, the death card is here. Look, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that. And I hear you singing that like, ha, 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 ha. Not really caring about what people say, what people think right now. As long as the sun is shining, all right, you can't feel the shade. All right, the sun is shining on your life too bright, all right, for you to notice any type of shade people are throwing your way, all right? And if it gets too crazy in that, you tap into that death energy, the taboo, the secrecy, all right, the unknown, all right? Connecting with things that are not even talked about, okay? Divine protection and order, all right? This is anointing over your life. All right. This is sunny days. This is brighter days. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. All right. The death card, you had to let go. You also had to, like, a lot of endings was around you. A lot of deaths. You had to, like, endure that. You were built different. All right. You wasn't, like, in training to endure certain things. Okay. You are shining right now in whatever it is that you are doing. Okay, literally. The sun, this is happiness. This is success. This is the light at the end of the tunnel, the sun. Your success is haunting somebody. Yeah, look. Maybe this was a fallout between you and a feminine. Spirit, give me more on this energy for my everythings. You are killing the game, divine feminine. All right? You look different. The death card is a complete transformation. I mean, from head to toe. You look different. You don't speak the same things. All right? You have ascended to a higher intelligence. All right? You don't look the same. You don't vibrate the same. You don't tolerate the same things. You don't talk the same. Your crown chakra is activated. All right? You're not scared to speak your truth. You're not scared to clear the air. All right? Yeah, people had to see what's going on is a lot of people not adjusted to this new you. All right? What you have metamorphed into, baby, it take a little bit of to getting adjusted. Okay? Literally. And right now, this is your confidence. This is your ego roaring. You know, like, we're not supposed to kill our ego. We're not supposed to let our ego die. We need our ego. We need our confidence. We're supposed to tame that. All right, we're supposed to tame our ego, not get overly confident in certain situations. But it's never supposed to die. Okay? So y'all are killing the competition right now. All right, the sun is shining. All right, for you to be catching any type of shade. Okay? This is brighter days here. This is success. This is happiness. This is creativity. It's a lot of action being taken. Okay? Spirit, give me more of this energy, please, and thank you. The Temperance. This is celebration. This is you going out. All right? This is you realizing, you know, the Temperance card is an energy where we're finally finding balance in our spirituality and our personal life. Oftentimes, that's why you see it with the angel, but people don't really know about the Temperance card. That's why you always see, like, you'll see, like, the Temperance card, somebody alchemizing something or mixing something together, because it is a place in your life right now where you have finally found the right ingredients in life to mix spirituality and your personal life. So that means you understand, yes, you have to pray. Yes, you have to be with spirit. Yes, we have to do these things and take spiritual baths. But yes, we do have to go outside. Yes, we do. We can drink. Yes, we can get, you hear me? Yes, we can do all these things. And if you're too much in a spirit, if you always in the house praying, if you always doing this and doing that, you're never outside in the real world. How you gonna meet people? But if you always outside and you never practicing your faith or nothing, then you too much in the flesh. So the Temperance card is that you have a balance between your outside life and your reality in this earthly realm, and also your spirituality. There's time that you take throughout your day to commit to your path of faith. For some of you guys like me, it's not a practice for me. Spirituality and faith and my belief, it's a walk of life. It's a part of my daily routine. All right? So this is like you getting up at sunrise praying. That's a routine. That's a habit for you. All right? You getting up, you're doing something at sunrise, the sun. all right, to where you're honoring your ancestors in some sort of way. Even if you're waking up and just thanking God, even if you're waking up just cleaning or whatever you're doing, you're honoring. All right, and that's how you get the temperance energy. Remember that. Anytime you see the temperance energy, it is a place in your life where you have found the right ingredients, the spiritual lubrication to make your life more easier instead of harder. You're working with the universe more. You're learning how to manifest. You're learning how to trust in God. You're learning your God and your belief. You're learning what's real and what's not real. And it's getting more easier to know what's real about your belief and all of that, and how you can really live a life of faith or a path of faith and get money and have fun. All right, so right now, I see you giving two on what anybody say. All right, I see you going out. I see you giving gothic. You hear me? I see you giving real fun and exotic. You hear me? You giving mysterious. You giving like, oh, I want to see what that's about. All right. It's looking like you had fun. You go out, you drink. You might get a little crazy. All right. Because you know who your God is. You already got a relationship with yourself and your ancestors. And when you know who your God is, when you tap into your goddess and your God-like frequency, you don't got to answer to nobody. All right. You don't got to worry about being judged by nobody, because you know your intentions is pure. Take a shot for me. All right, shake a little real for me. All right, so this is at a place in your life where everything is looking up and up and up, because you have made peace with your demons. You have made peace with the dark side of you. You don't owe nobody nothing. You just had to get more self-discipline. You had to add more structure. And that comes over time. That comes with practice. That comes with faith. That comes with stepping out and betting on yourself and ending everything that you used to know. So y'all, congratulations. Okay, congratulations. This is a time to celebrate, because you are balanced. Nobody can tell you nothing about who you are, and what you're doing it for. All right, you don't need no validation. All right, you're heavily connected to spirit, all right, in the underworld, okay? And this is just a time where everything is merging together and it feels good. Look, all right, judgment. What I'm saying. What did I just say? All right, you're making the right judgment calls because you're trusting your intuition. All right, a lot of you guys are tarot readers like me. And I love y'all for watching me, because I watch y'all too. All right, a lot of you guys just watch tarot because it's been naturally helping you guide to trust your intuition. That's what tarot is. It's put in place to help you practice your intuition more. It's not here to tell you what to do, because 9 times out of 10, these readings is already confirming what you already thought. It just makes you feel more better that you wasn't wrong. So it helps you and it allows you to practice your intuition. Right now, what can anybody tell you when you talking to spirit? You got a different connection with spirit right here. All right? You definitely might be into rituals. You definitely might be into like root work. You hear me? Gang, gang. You hear me? So when you heavily invested into a practice like this, when you have the knowledge to communicate with certain spirits like this, and you're not afraid, you hear me? You get certain privileges. All right, things get more easier. All right, because you release control. You start realizing you do have ancestors that's here to wreck stuff. You do have ancestors that's ready to line people up and do them filthy. Start using them so that way you can worry about the things that you can see here in this physical plane, while they can help you with the things that you can't see. But first you got to get in tune. All right, and that's not a calling for everybody, but for you, baby. Okay, what can anybody tell you? Yeah, go have a drink. Go get crazy. All right, go throw that thing in a circle for daddy. Whatever you want to do. Who's going to judge you? All right, when God is your maker. All right, you could be somebody that don't even mess with the law like that. You could be somebody that do not want to be attached to no type of law. You hear me? Cause what is that gonna do when God is my lawyer? You know what I'm saying? Anything could change in a blink of an eye when I pray. You hear me? Pray somebody right up out of jail. All right, call to the right ancestors. You hear me? That judge won't come in. Cold case got to be dismissed. You're making the right judgment calls, baby girl. All right, because you're not asking nobody. You connecting with spirit. You connecting with those cards. All right, you having faith in your intuition. Something that a lot of people are building and finding it challenging to trust themselves on, but are learning. All right, tarot is getting very popular. You know why? Because us tarot readers, the ones that are here to guide our people, are rising. All right, we're getting better. We're getting stronger. All right, we're getting well connected with one another. All right, we're feeling more motivated. We're building our soul tribe. We're listening to everybody, all right, that has an input, getting us more developed. Okay, tarot is like really assisting people right now. All right, the Ace of Wands, people watching this reader. All right, people watching this reader. All right, this reader is going mainstream. Okay, she's in front of the camera. All right, she's committing time out her day. All right, it's looking like she's a very busy person. The Ace of Wands to judgment. She is responsible on the behalf of other people's judgment calls. All right, as a reader, do you know how much responsibility that is? We don't play with these cards. That's why I be getting so excited. That's why I talk the way I want, because the delivery got to be different from for other people to watch. All right, somebody is heavily watching y'all as a reader, or, you know, somebody is inspired watching a good reader, somebody that, you know, they could resonate with. Y'all, it's nothing but mainstream. All right, this is your big shot. You hear me? Whether you watching a reader or not, if you watching a reader, she telling you the right thing, baby girl. All right, she telling you the right thing. There's so much readers on YouTube that are wise that I watch. Okay, literally. You are people's judgment. You hear me? You are walking karma because you know what's about to unfold and what's to come. And as a child of God, as a messenger of God, tarot, the judgment, all right? There's no excuse when you have said what you said on what's about to unfold and what's to come. Everybody has free will, but they cannot say that they wasn't warned or they didn't know, because you were sent into their life as their judgment. That's your job. That's your mission on earth. All right. And that's why you have to be comfortable with death. Scorpio energy. All right. Because we come in and out of people's lives to change them. We come in and out of people's lives to trigger their demons so that way they can work on them. We come in people's lives to turn them up and promote them and let them know that where they at, they can't stay. We come into people's lives to destroy their whole foundation for them to make brand new again. That's uncomfortable. That's why we fall out with a lot of people, but at least we did our job. All right. Every person that you have met, they will never be the same. That's your flex. They will always be better after you. And that's a job of a real earth angel. All right. Temperance, judgment, death. These are all major arcana cards. All right. You are the oracle. All right. You are the oracle. These are 4 major arcana cards. The major arcana cards out the deck are the spiritual, most significant moments in everyone's lives that got to go through. We all got to go through each major arcana card to fulfill our life's mission into life. Really understand life. And when you get the sun, you learned. You learn how to be an earth angel. Sometimes an earth angel, all right, is not always going to look preppy and look nice. All right, they might be a little hood. They might talk a little rough. All right, but everybody is meant for something. Okay, literally. And it's looking like you learned that. Oh my gosh. Okay, oh my gosh. It looked like you turn into a whole different person when it comes to your spirituality or practice. All right, it's like night and day. It's like you have 2 different jobs. All right, y'all, I'm seeing you have 2 different jobs. All right, like night and day. Like you could have one job in the daytime and then terror up by night, or a dark or a spiritual practice or a service at night. All right, like your energy is like light and night and day. All right, night and day. You could be very, very happy and very, very nice and upbeat and high energy. And then you can also be very dark and mysterious and protective. So it's like people have to choose which version of you they get. You are walking karma. You are people's judgment. You are sent in people's lives to make them and show them the right judgment call to make, influence them. Wow. So yeah, y'all. They watching. This is a huge brand new opportunity where it's like your big shot. It's your big shot. All right, expect your career to take off. Expect a brand new, very important opportunity for you to be on camera. All right, for you to be on camera. You could even be behind the scenes. All right, you could be a producer, or you could be instructing behind the scenes, but you're still given the opportunity to have that title and that role and that leadership of authority. All right, it's either you're the main character, you're running the leading role, all right, or you are the director of your own cast. All right, but whatever it is, you're still in that authority. All right, you're still the leader. You're still the one who's calling the shots. You're making the judgment calls here, okay, because you are the one that's heavily connected to the divine. Whoo, child, this reading is good, y'all. Spirit, give me more on this energy and what my everythings need to know. You moving like a ghost. I'm telling you, people probably don't even see you. All right? I'm hearing Batwoman. They probably only see you at night, or you probably come out, I don't know, or you probably look like one person in the daytime, and at night, you look like a whole different person. Look, happiness. Oh my gosh, this is the happiest you ever been. You know, when you talking about temperance energy, finally balancing out your belief, you know, sometimes we don't know our religion. We don't know if we want to even believe that. We be so stuck in between because we're how we was raised. Once you come to terms with what you want and what feels right for you and what feels true for you, all right, when you start connecting with your God or whoever you believe in, and you finally commit to a path of faith and things start really working for you and you start building that relationship, all right, you release judgment from society, all right, you release care of society opinions, all right, you don't care about speaking up for yourself because you know your God ain't going to condemn you for nothing, all right. You built a strong intuition, you built a strong relationship with your intuition, knowing that your body ain't gonna guide you to do no wrong. All right, you gotta trust yourself. Doing that and not proving yourself, not living up to anybody else's expectations. All right, being a ghost. All right, going ghost. All right, literally connecting with your ancestors. All right. That's what happiness is, when you finally release that attachment of how people feel about you. When you know who you are, and again, know your spirituality, and when you on your purpose and doing things that's fulfilling you, you don't care about what people think. All right? People probably call you a witch. People probably call you into dark arts because they don't understand. People are ignorant to things that they don't understand, that they can't comprehend. All right? But if you cared about that, you wouldn't be in this place. You out here calling shots. You out here being an influencer. All right? A motivator because you have a skill, a talent. All right? That was embedded in you, and that's a gift of intuition, knowing what's about to unfold and what's to come. All right, using these cards as a tool to help others strengthen their intuition by confirming a lot of things that they've been thinking about. All right, guiding them in the right direction. Okay, so it's in your judgment, it's in your favor, all right, that you receive happiness, because you are actually a true definition of how somebody's life can change when they choose the path of faith, when they stop being scary of the things that they was taught to be scared of. All right, everything that was supposed to kill you only made you stronger. Okay, there was things that was supposed to end your life, and by you making the right judgment calls and trusting yourself in certain situations, you still alive right now. You hear me? The things that you was already scared of already happened to you. So what now? You only get stronger when a lot of the things that you was already scared of, that if it happened to you, there's nothing else you could be scared of. You get stronger. All right? Mentally, physically, you start to deal with death differently. You start to deal with people leaving differently. You start to understand that sometimes people leave your life because something better is coming in. It's not always to go away forever. You know what I'm saying? So happiness is yours for the taking. All right, y'all about to be happy. All right, I'm hearing coming and going. Okay, y'all about to get rewarded big time. Okay? Look, flowers. You're about to feel loved, all right? And I feel like this is a lot, for a lot of you guys, this is from the universe. Like, I feel like the universe is bringing in the right people around you. The universe is bringing in the right lover. The universe is building that family for you. The universe got time off on your work because you've been doing so good. It's like you deserve that. Like, you shouldn't have to get unalive to receive flowers, all right? Or people to give you flowers. Spirit is saying you will receive flowers while you're here. You will be respected and loved while you're here. You will be honored and appreciated and adored while you're here. Not when you unalive, not when you in that casket. No, while you here. People will see that. You will feel what it's like to be loved. Okay? You will feel what it's like when you have sacrificed yourself to a path of faith, or a certain skill or profession or study or craft, all right, that may be taboo, that where you got to stand alone in. When people do that, all right, you get showered with gifts. All right, there will be so much love around you because of the risk that you take. All right, the faith. God kept saying, keep going, I'm right here, I'm guiding you. And you kept going, and look, you're reaping major rewards. The sun card to the happiness. All right, the sun is shining all over you. You feeling good. All right, you waking up energized, good health, love all around you, success, happiness, peace all around you. Okay, you are being appreciated this week. Look, with a new love, rewriting your love story, baby. See, what was going on is also, you are only showing people just as much as they need to see. All right? Period. All right? This is love here. You are redefining your love life with a certain relationship. All right? And it says you two care about each other deeply. So expect a lot of affection. All right? This week, expect a lot of conversations and gifts. Like sweet gifts. Like thoughtful things. This is like a lot of flowers. So you might get a bouquet of like mixed flowers. All right, pretty flowers that you could put as a centerpiece, okay, in your house or your apartment or wherever you live, right? Even if you share a house, it's okay. You can still fix it up. That's what I see, y'all. But this now. It's changed to your boo thing. All right. I'm hearing not too much on my boo. Okay, not too much. All right, so Spirit, give me more on this death card. Expect love. Expect to be really, really shown gratitude this week. Flowers. I'm seeing like a bouquet of sunflowers or lilies, just like assorted flowers. Spirit, give me more on this energy. Look, a pause. All right, yeah, look, so it's like not too much on your relationship. All right, it's something about privacy. And I think that's where the temperance coming at. You know, when you start to understand spirituality and spiritual warfare, you then understand that your relationship don't always got to be exposed. Everything that you do with your money don't always got to be shown or announced. Everything with your family don't always got to be put out there. It's not because you don't want to do that. Spiritual warfare is real. Jealousy is real. People will go to any extent to do things. And if you're not equipped to engage in spiritual warfare, you're going to be stuck out there. All right? A lot of us keep those things sacred, not secret. Okay? So I feel like a lot of people are asking a lot of you. A lot from you. A lot of people are inquiring about certain things where you're having to set boundaries and saying, not too much on that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, we're not discussing that. It's a whole different vibe. Like, we're discussing one thing, and that's what we're going to be talking about. But it shouldn't be who's giving me flowers or who I'm entertaining in the bedroom. Just know that I'm being adored and treated right. Okay, yeah, look, because your relationship is growing. It's like a lot of you guys, this week, you're going to see the visual stages of a new relationship growing. Okay, so it says relationship change and growth. Yeah, so this is a complete change. All right, where it's evolving and it's literally growing. This is, again, flowers. You're going to get flowers. Somebody also might bring you seeds or something for you to plant. But you see how these nice things, like, you know, a man has to be listening to you or watching you or knowing that you like to garden or something to bring you seeds to plant. And I'm just saying that symbolically, because I'm getting like the roses, the assorted flowers, gardening. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody likes that you're able to grow things. You're able to nurture things. All right. I'm hearing you're the green grass. I'm hearing the grass was greener. You're the green grass. Everything grows where you're at. You have a green thumb. All right. You know how to fertilize. All right. I'm hearing fertile. Ooh, y'all could be fertile. And that's probably what's going to make the relationship change and grow. Okay. A little seed that turn into a sprout. The first visual stages of something working. You know, not all seeds sprout. Not all relationships work. That don't mean that it was something wrong with y'all. Sometimes it just don't sprout. It's plenty of times where I done planted a seed and it didn't grow. I didn't beat myself up about it when I first started to like grow, yeah. But you start to realize things just don't grow. It's not meant to grow. That don't mean the other seeds won't grow. All right, so this is going to be the first visual stages of you realizing a relationship is working and it's moving to the next level. Okay, look, and they're choosing you. And this keeps coming out. So there's something to do with keys. All right, I don't know if y'all moving in together. I don't know if they're giving you the key or you're giving them the key, or the keys are being exchanged or made. All right, but this is many options, but choosing one out of many, which is you or them. This is a time where somebody has made a choice. All right. So, yeah, expect a lot of growth, expect a lot of love, but you setting boundaries. Like, again, a lot of people are probably not really comfortable with you saying no, or you saying, you know, I'm not talking about that, or, I'm not sharing that information, and you're not feeling guilty about saying that. You also know how to nip things in the butt. You're not afraid to say, relax. So you might have a lot of invasive people around you this week, all right? But things are definitely moving forward and getting serious in a connection. And I feel like you done lucked up in a relationship, because remember, you are people's judgment. You come into people's lives for them to honestly change. It's because you went through a lot of things, y'all. For you to get promoted to like such a hot title and that type of mission in your life, you have built a strong relationship with yourself and God. You have proved to the universe that you are able to handle these things and guide people the right way and lead people the right way. All right? Without getting triggered, without allowing your emotions to affect you permanently based off of a temporary emotion. All right? So right now, y'all came into somebody's life and they finally chose the right judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like, say if you were sent to somebody's life, a man, right? And that was because, we have a lot of soulmates. But God will snatch us right up out of it if that person do not listen. Just because somebody was our twin flame or soulmate or our person, they have a certain amount of time to get it right. Or else we getting pulled up out of that situation and God sending another one. That's the miracle of God. That's why I'm like, it's too much fish in the sea. What are you talking about? So the reason why this situation is different and y'all redefining y'all love life and y'all getting y'all flowers and y'all seeing this relationship grow, all right, is because you finally was sent into somebody's life, all right, to make the right judgment call, like you always do, all right? And you have a spiritual gift. This is just your mission. This is what you chose to do. Instead of somebody doing the opposite and you having to break up with them, instead of somebody like really not listening to you and you just saying, you know what, God, I can't do this. I'm not investing no more. Find me another. All right, they're actually choosing the right things. And I'm not saying listening to you as a master. You have a very gifted influence on people that helps them make the right decisions and prosper their life, because you know what's about to unfold and you know what's to come. So you can prepare them. Simple. That's your gift. All right, that's your gift. So again, the thing that's different is he is actually listening to you. He's actually experiencing things differently because he's changing. And he might be changing because you're influenced. So when you start to change in a positive way, even if it's uncomfortable and you see the change working, all right, you're going to make more healthier judgment calls because you're learning off of experience, not what somebody just telling you to do. It's not like somebody just reading you these cards or you just watching any type of reader. No, the things that somebody is talking about or speaking about is actually occurring. And that's somebody you want to, who don't want to have that? Somebody that's able to know what's about to happen, what's about to unfold. Yeah, come on my team. So that's why the relationship is growing, because at the end of the day, divine feminine, you're not going to waste your time. A lot of us divine goddesses that have healed, we not wasting our time. We don't have to be rude. We don't have to be arrogant to say, our time has been served here. But you're realizing that he's growing, you growing, it feels good, and this is growing. Somebody's listening. You're changing. All right? Everything is going in order because somebody is realizing why you came into their life. Remember, a man is not going to change for the right woman. All right? They had the right woman before probably. And for some, they didn't. But a man will only change when he is mature enough to see why you came into his life and where he has trauma, When a man realizes that he has trauma and he needs to heal, he is more aware of the woman that he is dealing with as a lover. So remember, a man is not going to change for the right woman because he probably had the right woman. He will only change when he is ready to heal and to grow up. And that is when he can honor his woman. He can really honor her. And that's what I see. And when a woman sees that her man is ready to learn how to lead her, when a goddess sees that a man is trying to understand his life and be better, all right, and be stronger within himself, okay, that makes us happy. You know? Ain't nothing better than for a woman than to see her masculine and her family secured, happy, and safe. That's what we do. We nurture. We love that. We love catering. We love feeding our family and our lover. We love tucking them in. We love treating them like a baby. We love doing all these things, especially when we are feeling appreciated and we see that somebody knows how to lead us. But again, a woman that is a sorcerer, a woman that is able to understand what's about to unfold and what's to come, needs a man to listen and to have faith that she is telling the truth and that she won't lead him in the wrong direction, so that way he can make the right judgment calls for the whole family. You get how it's a team. You get a divine masculine. The woman is the high priestess. All right? The masculine is the hierophant, the teacher, the great teacher. We are the intuitive. All right? So we don't want to talk to the spirits. We don't want praying over our house. We don't want taking care of home. You know what I'm saying? In that sense, spiritually, while the man is out there doing shit in the physically. Excuse me. All right? It's for entertainment purposes only. But that's what happens. So when a man has faith, right? When a man has faith in his wife or his woman, and he trusts her judgment and whatever she's saying, all right, that she feels what's about to happen or whatever download she get, then he's able to make the right judgment call for the whole family. And that's how he lead. All right? So when I say a woman can't be led, it's not in a disrespectful sense. It's a woman can be led in a sense of how you going to lead a woman when she's the one who knows what's about to unfold and what's to come. Now, if y'all work together, you can definitely learn how to lead her. That'll take a lot of stress off of her. You know what I'm saying? And when you learn how to lead her, you become more masculine. All right, you have stepped into your divinity, okay? Because now you got a goddess on your side. So it's like, you know, you have to trust your woman. But a woman has to give a man something to trust, something to commit to, something to love, something to respect. So it's not easy, you know, you just not cut like them no more, all right? You are rare, and that's why somebody smart. Somebody know who you are. Somebody is ready to heal. Somebody is ready to change. Somebody, you just caught them at a good time. Somebody is not fumbling you. Somebody is not learning the hard way. And that's the difference. You don't have to break up with this person. You don't have to be like, God, it's not working. All right? They're actually learning. All right? And they're actually choosing you. Okay? So, anything else, Spirit? Give me one of Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh, a soul contract. All right, y'all are going to be living like a life out of a movie. All right, this might be a very public relationship where y'all always in front of the camera. You might be a content creator where y'all might have a page together or do something together, all right? But the Ace of Swords, all right? This is new ideas. This is an aha moment. This is new communication coming in. This is clarity. Okay? This is a yes. This is like, hey, I have this new idea. Okay? So, Spirit, what is to come? What is the closing out messages and advice? Y'all gonna see this relationship grow, y'all, because y'all starting to learn that this person not wasting y'all time, and they actually trust your faith. They actually trust your judgment when you talking about spirit. You know how when somebody, you're trying to tell them something, you like, this is going to happen. Like, I know it's going to happen. I feel it, you know. And people like, oh, don't worry about it. It's spirit. No, this person is actually paying attention. Even if they don't tell you, when they make the right judgment, when they making a choice, they're taking into consideration those cards or what you said or whatever you talking about spirit. They know that you are a master at it. They know that you just not sitting around playing with candles or playing with cards. They know that you take time out. They know that you live it. And that's something that you gonna value. You know what I'm saying? It always feels good. Not only when somebody respects you, but when they respect your craft. You know what I'm saying? When they don't disrespect you and not take that serious, that is going to grow y'all relationship so good. All right, because when y'all work as a team like that, that's a whole organization. You getting the downloads from spirit, literally. You're telling it to the masculine, and he has a choice to make the right judgment calls whether or not he has faith in what you're saying. Now, this is not saying telling him exactly what to do. No, that's where he coming at. That's his own ideas. He's a mastermind. Y'all could be a fire and water sign. All right, but your judgment and your knowing, all right, can influence his decisions, because now he can make a better decision because he know a little bit more. So again, it's not taking his masculinity. When you work as a team, one hand washes the other. All right, so y'all, spirit, give me one last card. Oh my gosh, did you see how that flipped out? All right, you will be having a baby bump soon. That's going to be the relationship growth, y'all. You're going to see growth. Remember what I said, like a seed fertile? All right, this might be the beginning stages, and a baby bump coming soon. All right, they choose you. You choose them to co-create with. All right, out of many. Y'all have many options. You're glowing. All right, this is a beautiful pregnancy. You're going to be getting showered with flowers and gifts. All right, making sure you as comfortable and feel loved as ever. All right, this is rewriting your love story. Like somebody actually is working with you as a team. A real true partnership, y'all. A soul contract that's meant to be. All right, you're going to hear about this. Ace of Swords. Wow, y'all. Wow. Oh my gosh. Y'all might have a baby June through August. It might be triplets. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. I love you and I hope that helps.